This insane amount of dropping phones is sponsored by CASETiFY. No phones are harmed in the recording of this video. So I've been doing this for a little while. It's probably my favorite part of the video. Way to give back, to thank you for the years of support. So we're gonna give away 500 bucks anywhere in the world, as long as you live here is totally fine. We'll let it run for 10 days. Just leave a comment. So just go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know, what phone you want a case for, and we'll pick a winner at random. All the information though will be in the description. I've done that a few times. That my heart drops every single time. And then, oh God, it hurts my soul to see that. Down below. Cool. Phone was fine. I don't recommend anybody do that, but you could. So after that drop, showing those phones clearly survived, I could probably end the video here. And if you want to pick up a CASETiFY bounce case, I'll put a link to it down below. But there's a lot more that went into this and a lot of technology that went into it. So here's more about what CASETiFY did to make their cases so good. CASETiFY sent over this pretty cool VIP box. Show you what's happened inside. So we got their case line here: impact, ultra impact, and bounce. But I think back here is what I wanted to check out first. So this is a material that makes sort of CASETiFY cases work so well. It's called EcoShock. This is why we could throw these things down the stairs and nothing breaks. It's very bendy. And then they put their competitors' materials in here too. Get it out of there. Ha. Also bendy. And because they are confident, they also sent us some ball bearings, which we can use to demonstrate the impact protection and how these things work. So, actually, before I get there, we also have their tempered glass screen protector. And then, as if that wasn't enough, we also have lens protectors in here. So when you have the case on your phone, the lenses are still exposed. So if you want to keep those protected, you've got options here as well. And then if you want the utility strap, got that as well. Maybe you want to put it over your shoulder, going for a walk. Utility strap's got you covered. But what I want to see is this bounce test. EcoShock, competitor. So I'm gonna do one at a time first, and we'll drop them together. Let's do competitor, see what happens. It bounces. I can play jacks with that. Cool. All right, let's try an EcoShock. Four bounces before it fell off. That was pretty cool. All right, try it again. All right, so I think big question is what does this mean? So with material like this, imagine your phone is in it. It's going to hit and it's going to bounce. That's the ball part. It's going to bounce around, potentially damaging your device. What we're getting here with CASETiFY's EcoShock is that it's absorbing that, so it doesn't go to your phone, and presumably your phone will be completely fine and completely safe. This is really fun to do. Look at that. Go. Go. Bouncing balls all over the place. So with the impact case, you can get 8.2 feet of drop protection, ultra impact 11.5 feet of drop protection, and the bounce case, an insane 21.3 feet of drop protection. So no matter what case you get, you're getting pretty awesome protection to keep your device safe. But if you've never heard of CASETiFY, there's a lot of case manufacturers out there. It's hard to pick which one is which. Some are cheap, some are expensive, some offer different things, but ultimately, I want the case that looks good, can protect my phone, but also isn't going to be like a gigantic bulky mess in my pocket. And CASETiFY has been making a name for itself in this case world the last few years, but their latest case, the bounce case, everything they've been working on and incorporates it into what they're calling the most protective case yet. This bounce case does exactly what the name implies. It is made to bounce and protect the phone if you drop it. These latest cases designed for the iPhone 14 series, CASETiFY has engineered a whole twister design that's helping improve tension distribution and avoid cracks forming in the case. CASETiFY took this to the extreme. They drop tested their phones 156 times to make sure it didn't wear off. I clearly did not do that, but I feel like I was more extreme than 156 times. So obviously it bounced. But aside from that bounce protection, it also has things like abrasion resistance, which again, long-term protection of your device. This bounce series also takes those corners to a more extreme cornering. So they have compression-filled ribs and air cavities that are built in. This allows the corners to be super flexible, so they can absorb an impact, but also rigid enough to return to its original shape, and it can absorb another impact if needed. So if you look at the back of the phone, there's like an X pattern built into the back plate. It's actually made of the same EcoShock material. It's gonna help, obviously, evenly disperse shocks throughout the whole phone, so it's not like localizing the impact just in one spot. Also, it gives you that 360-degree protection from drops anywhere. So altogether, it's gonna give an 85% increase in drop height protection over CASETiFY's Impact Series case, which is a ton. And again, that Impact Series case is the one that damaged the staircase. So 85% more protection than that. I'm assuming you could probably throw this thing off an airplane and your phone would probably be fine. Maybe that's an idea for the next video. So while the protection is great, it does not come at the cost of functionality and looks too. So a lot of times cases like this are big, bulky, and frankly ugly. But that's not the case here. First, it's MagSafe compatible, so use it with all your MagSafe stuff, whatever you want. Plus, if you want, you can still get a custom look to the case, especially picking one of their prints or artist collaborations. Then if you want, also, you can actually create a custom case to look exactly how you want. All that aside, impressively, it's all made from 65% recycled and plant-based materials, and they're partially made by upcycled cases as part of the sort of CASETiFY program, which you send in your old cases when you upgrade. Clearly, if you want great protection and great functionality, it's built sustainably as well. You're getting a little over 21 feet of drop protection. This case is rated to 6 times the military standard. It is durable, it is reliable, and it's going to protect your phone from anything that could happen to it. One thing I didn't mention also, there's a new strap that CASETiFY is releasing with it, so that hopefully you never actually drop your phone. It's pretty nice. It buckles on with a magnetic buckle made out of 100% nylon that's completely made from recycled plastic bottles, has utility loops built in to hold other accessories if you want to. You connect it to your phone, just use it like a carabiner or two, and you're all set. I can't give a better endorsement for a case. And yes, this is most definitely a sponsored video, but those drop tests were real legit drop tests, and you saw what happened. And that is the best endorsement that I can give a product. If you want to give your phone the same love here, check out all the CASETiFY options. I'll put a link to them down below. So just go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know, what phone you want a case for.